All right, so here we are, day three. Um, Starting to feel more alive, more more human. I mean, even at work, the guys are saying that I'm starting to come back to life. So also just getting back into early morning workouts. Um, Currently about to go hit the gym here at Crunch about 5 in the morning. Slowly working back towards getting here around 4:30 in the morning. Today is just one of my favorite days. It's a pull day. I get to hit some back along with some biceps, and then probably throw in an ab exercise in there as well. Right now, my split is just running legs, push, pull, and then active recovery, and then hitting legs again, and then I have an upper body day, and then I have a full on rest day from there, and then wash, rinse, repeat. Now, this week I'm kind of sticking to my split, but I'm not really having a structured set of exercises. I'm kind of just going in there, getting a pump, and getting the fuck out. Um, as far as my nutrition goes, like I said, I am back on plan, and I'm sitting around just above 2,100 calories, proteins at like 203 grams. Carbs is My carbs is around just above 250, and fats are sitting around right above 30 grams. Um, Next week I'm going to be bumping it up, but Friday I'll be doing my first weigh-in, doing check-in photos, just kind of seeing where I'm at. But most likely still going up in calories a little bit next week. I'm kind of just breaking it up into phases, not just a hard and fast rule of every single week increasing calories. I want to at least weigh myself, get pictures, and just assess my metrics before just going up in calories. Now, since I am so low, do I believe like every week will probably have like some sort of increase in calories? Yes, I believe it will, but I'm also not trying to turn into a complete fucking fat ass here in the off season, so I'm just trying to do this smart and strategically without just going 0 to 100. Oh, and that happens when your phone falls. But we're going to keep rolling. Anyways, that's just kind of where I'm at with that. And, something that's been on my mind is just I've been talking to a lot of guys that come into like the shop, and they either want to lose weight or they want to gain weight, or they're hard gainers. I mean, I was talking to one guy yesterday, like he says he's wanting to put on like muscle and just gain weight because he has a hard time. And I'm like, well, are you eating? How much food are you eating? You know? And he's like, I mean, yeah, I'm eating every day. I'm like, okay, I mean, great, but like, how much are you eating? And all I'm getting at is like, if you have a goal in mind, you really need to be like tracking your nutrition and your workouts, because like And I mean, I'd say your sleep as well, the best that you can, because I mean, if you want to grow and honestly lose weight as well, you got to have good recovery. But as far as tracking your nutrition, there's so many fucking apps out there. I mean, nowadays you have like these apps where you can take a picture of a fucking meal and it'll spit you back like the calories and macros, roughly. I'm sure it's not that fucking accurate, but still, at least you have something to go off of and do something. And also with measuring like your workouts, like, are you progressing? Are you going up in weight every single week, or at least increasing like reps? Is there some sort of progressive overload going on? And if you just keep coming in and thinking that, oh, I'm gonna try to out drug this, out supplement this, what have you, okay, well, you're probably gonna end up fucking wrecking your health doing that. But whatever. Do what you want at the end of the day. Whatever makes you fucking happy. So that's just my 2 cents on that. Just really try to focus on your sleep, your nutrition, and your workouts, and the bare basics, or the bare bone basics. And I think you'll see a lot of just progress from that. All right, I'm going to go get after this workout. Today, I'm kind of breaking off from what I typically do. So with my pre-workouts, a lot of my pre-workouts have been like non-stim. So I have taken caffeine out of the equation. But today, for the boys and for, fucking science or whatever, I'm going to be trying this pre-workout that we sell over at Nutrimax called the GOAT. I've been just looking over the label, and I mean, it has a lot of really great quality ingredients. And so, besides just looking at the label and seeing that it's good quality ingredients, I'm gonna fucking try it so that I can speak better on it. And I gotta get a better phone stand. This thing's failing at life. But I'll provide more feedback on the workout and on this pre-workout after my awesome pumped up back and bicep day.
There's one thing you forget. You can make me play dead. I swallowed your bullshit. No respect. You make me fucking sick.
All right, so that was one hell of a workout, and I was gonna make a video after I was done with the gym, but I was like, let's just see if there's any kind of crash or the effects of this pre-workout as I drive home, which is like a 25-30 minute drive or whatever back here. And I mean, I'm still feeling like laser focused and wide awake. I mean, obviously from the caffeine as well, but regardless, the pump, 10 out of 10, focus, 11 out of 10. As far as the caffeine goes, I mean, just for me, it was probably a little too much. During my exercises, my heart rate was just consistently elevated into the high 120s, mid 130s. And so it just took a little bit of extra time for me to recover in between sets. And so that being said, like, the workout itself was still phenomenal. Like, it was nice just being able to feel out heavier weights and moving them with a lot more ease. I mean, as you've seen in the workout video before I started flapping my gums here. I mean, it was just, I was feeling out 250 on the pull downs and it felt great, but I decided to dial it back down to like 220 and just rep that out for, I think it was like 8 or 10 reps. And I did that for about 2 sets, taking them to about like 1 rep in reserve failure. And then moving on to the next exercise, I did a seated row, which also felt great, just being able to move heavier weight than what I have been moving prior to the show. And then I was gonna go do weighted pull-ups, but I decided to just dial it back and just do body weight pull-ups. Still one of my favorite exercises, and maybe just it's the fucking Marine in me, I don't know, but I love pull-ups. And I honestly can't wait to start getting back at adding that back in of like doing weighted pull-ups. I just think it's a great exercise for back development. And then I moved into another rowing exercise. I did cable seated rows. I could definitely tell by that point my back was starting to be pretty fucking fatigued. So I did probably two sets on there. Once again, taking it to like 0 to 1 rep in reserve. And then that's when I moved over to biceps. I did just some regular dumbbell curls and then moved into the crossbody hammer curls. When I was doing the crossbody hammer curls, I could definitely feel like initially like a sharp pain in my bicep. So I decided to just kind of dial it back a little bit, ease off, take a little bit of rest. And then I came back on another set and I wasn't getting that same kind of pain. So I just need to be wary that I'm not going too hard, that I'm going to cause an injury early on, just with the way I believe just my body's just really sensitive right now, just coming off of this show and like having the swelling, the inflammation, and just like needing to come back into normal ranges. But that was basically the workout, and it was fantastic. And something that's been kind of on my mind is people that are saying like, I hate fat people. Like, do you? Like, why? I mean, obviously if they're collecting unemployment because they're so fat that you're having to like, that your tax dollars are going towards that, sure, I understand. But like, as far as just like hating them because they're fat, like that makes no fucking sense. Like, I think a lot of people just kind of forget where they came from or where they started. So I mean, if you see someone in the gym that is overweight or even outside the gym, just fucking leave it alone. Mind your own fucking business. And remember, we all started somewhere. It's just someone's not where you're at. And if you see someone in the gym that is like doing some weird shit, you don't need to be a dick and make fun of them. Go over there and try to provide some guidance if you know what the fuck you're talking about, even a little bit. Like, there's no reason to be a fucking dick or be a fucking childish high schooler fuck and chuckle and giggle about how someone's doing a weird fucking workout. And I mean, I'll be honest, like I was guilty of it in my past when I was younger and didn't know any better, but just now I just have a different perspective on things and just wanted to get that out there because I'm just kind of tired of hearing other people say it too. And, you know, just something to think about. At the end of the day, you're all grown-ass people. You can do whatever the fuck you want. And I just wanted to add in my 2 cents for food for thought.